bop deepity bop bop a doobie dop. The Peebs and Dweebs Show.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Peebs and Dweebs podcast. I am Matt, the Peeb. Daniel, and my psychic. I'm not very good at these intros because I still keep trying to not do the episode title, even though I tell myself 1,000 times over and over, don't do the episode title. Don't do the episode title.
You started off.
Started off.
You start
terribly.
the show off like you don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
No, that's fair, I guess.
I don't.
It's just this like slow pausing. Is this thing on?
Is this thing working? Okay, so here it is. Welcome to the Peebs and Dweebs podcast.
There we go.
My name is Matt. This is my co-host, Daniel, the one and only.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me again this week. I appreciate it. He has not dropped off yet, even though he has threatened several times. I have changed the board so that you guys can see the TikTok up here, right? Thank you guys for all following and listening. There's been a pretty big uptick, Danielle. We're getting pretty popular.
Speaking of listening and upticking, I noticed last week we were talking about this stupid blackboard, and you wrote down all these handles and websites that you can find us on. The whole point, I thought, to have all of these was to draw people to our Spotify. And it's like the one thing we didn't mention or write down on this fucking board.
Okay,
like this is all well and good, but I thought you wanted people listening to the whole damn thing on Spotify.
Which color would you want to see it in? Red?
Sure.
I don't have
Go
green. I don't have green.
Spotify's green, isn't it?
We talked about this last week. I have the chalk, but I don't have like a full plethora of colors.
Only got the primary color. Isn't green a primary? No. Yeah, green's a primary color. Should have come in the pack. No, it's not. What are the primary colors?
Primaries.
You should know this. You have kids. Blue, red, yellow.
I think there's only 3 primary, isn't it? Yeah, because green is made from red and yellow. Blue and yellow. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not a primary.
All right.
Look at that. I win.
Well, at least you caught it before people could comment.
Maybe if next week we can do Apple. Oh, I got YouTube up there. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, geez, there's so many. Yeah, you got YouTubes right there.
Maybe we can do the Apple one. I'll try to figure out the Apple one.
Okay.
So, anyways, Daniel, how was your week?
Oh, it was good.
I actually haven't talked to you that much this week, it feels like.
No. Busy at work, and yeah, I haven't heard much from you. How was your week?
Yeah, not bad, actually. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
Bourbon. You? Guinness?
Yes.
Guinness out of a Guinness mug. Wow.
Non-alcoholic.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is. I'm not crazy about non-alcoholic beers.
Yeah.
But like Guinness, I find is the most. You don't realize it's non-alcoholic.
Okay.
It still has that regular taste.
It's
stout. It's like drinking a loaf of bread. Yeah.
Yeah. No free plugs, but here you are, Guinness.
I love it.
And
Guinness.
Wild Turkey bourbon.
Nice. Yeah. Yep. Somebody give us money.
You do upgrade these things. So.
You got a nice little haircut going there.
Thank you. I actually went and got it done today.
You look like a 5-year-old boy.
You get a haircut, it takes 10 years off.
God, Jesus Christ. I should probably get 4 haircuts then. God.
I see. Are you still growing the stash out? This the Malta thing? Just Malta. It's just a Malta thing.
I'm just growing it all back. So the mustache is maybe a little ahead of the chin, but they'll all get there eventually.
Ahead of the chin.
Shave it off, or I don't fucking know.
When was the last time you fully shaved? Like bald?
Months. Not super long ago. Like I do it once in a while. Like I shave, it grows back, and rinse and repeat like a man. I don't know what you want to say that.
We went to a trip to Vegas one time, and I came back because I was like, my beard was like really long, and I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna go right down to nothing. and I was a terrible idea. It's like,
Really, eh?
oh my God, like I didn't realize I had this chin underneath here. There's a second one that's covered by the beard. Which
Very good.
it's just
Very good.
It was a terrible idea. So
no, mine does get long, and this is about as long as it's gonna get. Like I just don't. As it starts to
Really?
get longer, I have a nervous habit where I start picking at it, so I can
Yes.
never grow a long
Yes.
beard.
You do.
And I also get fed up because if you can see on the sides, it comes in white, but from a distance they look like bald patches. So it looks like this ratty, scraggly beard.
I never looked at it that way.
Yeah, well,
now I do.
hideous. But yeah, so this is about as much as
don't think I would say you're hideous, but okay, that's fine.
That's good.
So we had ourselves didn't do much this week, but we had a hell of a weekend in terms of information overload this weekend. So we've got, for those of you who don't know, D23, which is a big shareholder meeting that they have at Disney, open to the public, and they do big convention, all that kind of crap. And they dropped a ton of stuff. A ton. Now, this happened a few years ago too, where they dropped a ton of stuff and we never came to fruition.
Yeah, I know. That I take it with a grain of salt, man.
So yes, there is they roll cast out, they do all this stuff, but I mean, they did this and they redid all of Marvel after 2 years after it didn't work. So the fact that is, like I said, a lot of information, a lot of cool stuff. I thought there was a lot of neat stuff that came with the rides. Like a lot of new.
Yeah, that was really cool. Some big expansions coming for I think all of their parks.
Yeah, there's some massive expansions coming through, and they got RDJ returning as Iron Man in one of the Avengers Campus rides.
Mm-hmm.
He's reprising his role, looking super cool and
nice,
mysterious. But no, it's I thought it was like that part to me was pretty neat. The ride ideas, like I haven't been in forever. We got a bunch of stuff like there's a new rides coming to Villains Land. They got all the Pixar stuff that's coming out, like the Coco 2. Like my kids loved Coco.
I thought it was a great movie. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw Coco. Yeah. It didn't initially catch me, but I did. I saw it with the kids, and it was pretty good. So
right, they got a bunch. Again, there was an information overload. There's a bunch of cool stuff that came out. I thought it was cool. Like some of the rides, you see some of the what was the one? What you call it? Monsters Inc. The Monsters Inc. ride looks phenomenal.
Yeah,
it's like you're like one of the doors.
I always like because the original there was two, right? In Disneyland you had just a little ride, and then in Disney World you had like the Laugh Factory. It was like a comedy show almost. I thought that one was better, but the first one was a little tame. So no, it'll be neat. A little facelift, I guess.
I'm not a big I don't like to cut you off very often, Daniel. But when you lifted your arm, saw the tattoos, and I just realized, where are the rest of your tattoos? What are you trying to go PC on me? This isn't a job interview.
Because I'm zipped up.
Yeah, because you're zipped up.
You want flesh, Matthew? Such a loser.
Give the people what they want.
Yes, that's why I had it zipped up. I should just get off camera. God. Thank you. Yes. Okay.
So
very good. Wow. No, that was well worth cutting us all off.
Yeah. Well, I just figured I would. We got a bunch of game drops, like Marvel's Wolverine's dropping. That looks
coming soon, man. It looks sick.
It does look really good. Indiana Jones new attractions coming up. The Figment and Dreamfinder coming back to Epcot.
That's funny to see that. That's going back now, man.
Oh, I know. But did you see the animatronic they brought out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's just the craziest stuff that you can do nowadays, right?
Yeah.
You got Monsters Inc. Land. You've got, not something that I've there's a lot of shows that came out that are coming out or whatever, like the Kingdom Hearts and stuff. I wasn't big.
I never played one of those.
No. And then, you got Lilo and Stitch 2. I'll run through a bunch of the stuff because I know
Sure. I'm sure there's a bunch that I missed too.
Oh, yeah. New Simpsons movies coming out.
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch, Ice Age, another Ice Age, the Bluey movie, right? To live action Tangled, Zootopia 3. They got Incredibles 3, this just and a bunch of Star Wars news, right? We got the Star Wars Starfighters.
I'm so excited for that.
It does
Come
look
on,
good.
man. Ryan Gosling. It's going to be so good.
Yeah, playing Cade. I think that's pretty cool.
So, I don't know because, I mean, I know you're a Star Wars fan,
Air quotes. Thank you.
I thought it very interesting, his name, Cade. Okay, because it's something like Cade Oberon. But when Sean Levy, when he came out and he was talking about it, and he said, well, I'll tell you one thing. And he's like, I'll tell you his name and do what you want with it. It's almost cryptic when he said it. And he said, his name's Cade Oberon. Well, if you go looking in the legacy comic books, it took place a few generations later. There was a bounty hunter / failed Jedi named Cade Skywalker. He was a descendant of Luke. So I'm wondering, is that going to be a reveal in the movie? Because this takes place later, right? Kind of around the time with Rey and that.
Yep.
I thought that was really interesting. Like, they don't do things by, mistake or coincidence. And for him to call out, hey, here's his name, do what you want with it. I'm wondering, are we going to find out? I mean, white dude with blonde hair. He looks, he could pull off a Mark Hamill in that sense. So,
yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty. I'd be something. I mean, like you've got
fucking sweet.
You've got to something to do. I mean, again, speaking of it's to bring him in, you've got to have to. It's going to be more than just one.
You would think, right? And I also look on the other side. As big as Star Wars is, so much of it is the Skywalker story, the family.
Yeah.
Right? Anakin, Darth Vader, Luke, Leia. And that they kind of lost a bit of that in the trilogy.
Yep.
I know it ends with Rey Skywalker, which is fine, though she's not technically a Skywalker. No. She's just taking on the name. It'd be a neat way, if that comes true, it'd be a neat way to kind of continue the Skywalker legacy, handing it on to Cade Skywalker. But we'll see. I might be getting way ahead of myself.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you should be a writer for these people.
Sure. No.
You should put your hat in the ring for the writing for Star Wars.
I'll be a Luke Skywalker flipping around.
Yep. No, it looks, like I said, I mean, I'm not you obviously, I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm not a big, I don't know the whole lore to it.
No, you've made that abundantly clear. Nobody thinks you are, Matt.
I've proven abundantly clear.
Yes.
But no, that looks, we got looking at May 28, 2027. So, I mean, not terribly long away.
Not a year.
Not a year. I guess we're getting closer.
Yeah. So excited.
But it would be interesting. So the other part that when you were saying that they don't do things on accident, I saw the clip. I don't know if who was it? You sent me the clip. Is that the head producer of Lucasfilms? Who was doing that when they asked him about the hunt for Ben Solo?
Oh, that's Dave Filoni. Yeah, like he's the one. He's writing the. So it's between him and what's his face? Happy Hogan there.
Yep, that guy.
Who's the other guy? No, we need to come up with the name.
Yeah, I know his name. It's just not in my head.
Yeah. Anyway, Dave Filoni. He runs a bunch of this stuff now, and most of the stories and the writing, like the Mandalorian, Ahsoka, the Clone Wars show. That's all Dave Filoni for the most part.
Okay.
Him and the other guy.
The other guy.
Feels so stupid.
Well, that's what we have. You have a phone in front of you.
Favreau.
Yeah, Jon Favreau. There you go.
There we go. The two of them come up with everything right now. So that was Dave Filoni kind of saying like, there is no Ben Solo movie and kind of doing the Jedi mind trick.
Yep.
So I would say that if they're not actively working on it, it might be something that'll come down the road.
I wonder, because, and we'll get into the X-Men side after, but I wonder if Wow. Now I can't remember the actor's name. Who played Ben Solo?
Oh, Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. Thank you.
Yeah.
If Adam Driver coming to do the Marvel side has something to do with maybe they greenlight reading his script that he had put together for the Hunter.
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, right, Adam Driver, he wants to return as Ben Solo. There was a script written, a movie was proposed, and then it fell by the wayside, got scrapped, and it's him coming back. He was so good in those movies. It'd be nice to see a continuation of Ben Solo.
Yep.
So here's here's hoping.
Yeah, here's hoping he's still around. And the other, sticking with the Star Wars theme here, we got confirmation that now this one's a little bit sooner, is Ahsoka season 2.
Oof, I can't wait.
And I think, and we talked about this, we're gonna play the trailer. We're gonna watch it and kind of react to it. We obviously both of us have seen it. If you guys haven't seen it, go look or just watch this on YouTube, and you'll see it. It's one of those trailers that is like, this is a show. Because it looks like a movie. It looks,
the money they must put in it, 'cause it does. It looks like a movie trailer.
It looks unbelievable. So I will pull it up here because I've got it set up. And then if I remember how to do this properly.
Oh, that's fine. We're all just waiting. So take your time.
No, it'll be quick. I promise.
Okay.
Also,
okay, boot up computer.
Boot up the old computer.
There we go.
Buffering. Okay. Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
You can hear
Tell
it.
me, Ahsoka.
Tell me you can hear it.
I can hear it.
Thank Christ.
I'm always walking by your side.
Citizens of the glorious empire, I have returned.
Oh, baby.
I took an oath to protect the empire. I therefore declare war on the Rebel Alliance.
Is that a fucking lightsaber bow and arrow?
Yeah.
More and more danger than I thought.
Balin claimed to have knowledge of a power.
Master!
One that could end wars.
A long time ago, I walked away from the Jedi.
This is your trial, Ahsoka. Take your time to decide.
That's awesome.
Jedi.
Yeah. 4 lightsabers. Thank you.
Looks like Grievous.
Not.
Looks phenomenal, man. Like, yeah, you're right. It looks like a movie.
Yeah.
Season 2, I'm so excited. I really enjoyed the first season. I know some people didn't. Wasn't their cup of tea, but I don't know. I thought it was phenomenal. I loved the first season, so I'm so excited for this one.
I liked the first season too.
Yeah.
I think it was all in all, like, man, I thought it was great. I mean,
yeah.
I don't. So correct me when I am definitely wrong. So let's just start
you will.
there.
You go ahead.
Yeah. Where does this play in the timeline of things? That's my only thing with Star Wars is you kind of know where it ends.
Yeah.
Right.
So Ahsoka's taking place kind of around the time, if I'm not mistaken, like it's like 5 years after the Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Okay. So the Empire's fallen, but there's, scattered groups of evil that the Republic's trying to build up. So there's a couple things with this, though, that lead me wondering, and I've seen some people online kind of voice the same things, like, this looks big, like war across the galaxy big. And
right.
I'm wondering, will this lead into a movie? Like Thrawn coming back and waging war on the entire Republic. That's based off the Heir to the Empire novels, which now are no longer canon. They're part of their Legends series. But they take bits and pieces, and they've heavily taken from those books. But for me, I'm wondering if season 2, for all you see, will it lead into because I feel a war of that scale with those ships would be better served on the big screen. I'm wondering if it's kind of maybe fooling us. It'll be a story leading up to a big war, and then maybe we'll get a movie. Because the other reason I say that, at this time frame, and we saw in the first season, like, Luke's kicking around.
Yeah.
He's just started his Jedi Order.
Yeah.
Leia's kicking around. She's building the Republic. Han Solo's there with her. Like, you're going to have a galaxy-spanning empire attacking. Ahsoka's not even in the same universe anymore, right? She's on the other side. She's in a different galaxy. Like, where's Luke and Lando and Chewbacca in all of this? It's going to be hard to not have them in this show. I'm wondering, maybe surprised, maybe they will be, but I'm wondering if this will lead to a movie where they recast the original group, Han, Leia, and Luke.
Yeah, so yeah.
Get what I'm saying?
Yep. No,
I'm excited for it, but I'm also excited about the potential.
Yeah, because you're not wrong. Where it lands in all the trilogy of the movies, it's tough not to, because like you're gonna get to a point where it's just like, it's kind of no different than some of the Marvel movies where you're just like, oh, like all this is going on. What's the team doing?
Right. Yeah. That's just it.
Just
like
hanging out, drinking mimosas.
Yeah. If this is as big a threat as he's making himself out to be. Yeah, the original stars would all be there too, and they're, like I said, they're in their 30s in this movie.
Yeah,
in that sense, timeline wise. Yeah. So it'll be curious to see how they handle that. I mean, you saw Anakin. There's going to be flashbacks. That'll be great. Yeah, I can't wait to see what comes of it.
No, it'll be great. I think hasn't been enough Star Wars in recent years, in my opinion. I think it's just but they have to reboot it somehow. Yeah,
they've done. I could always use more. There's been a fair bit, but I can always use more. Like, I'm enjoying. Like, I'm assuming we're both enjoying the new Star Wars TV show.
You
just say you don't know what I'm talking about. Just say, of course. No, you set you up by saying there isn't enough Star Wars, as I'm actively watching a new fucking show of Star Wars. Have you?
No.
Is it what?
Is it a cartoon?
It is a cartoon.
Then no, I don't.
It's anime.
It's so hard. Is it actually anime?
Oh,
okay.
Yes, it's so the Ninth Jedi.
Okay.
So it just came out. I don't know if you remember. There's been 3 seasons called Star Wars Visions, and they're each one is a self-contained episode done by different animation studios. None of them are canon; they're just for fun. The first season was kind of anime. The second was from more diverse studios across the world. The third went back to anime. So anyway, that's Star Wars Visions, and one of the episodes in season 3 was this young lady and becoming as a Jedi. And it was popular enough that they said, you know what, we're going to make a whole series out of this. So it's called The Ninth Jedi.
The Ninth Jedi.
And so far, so good. I like it. But yeah, it's anime, but that's okay, bud. You can watch it. It won't hurt you. Just pretend you're watching Pokemon. You'll be okay, buddy.
Okay, but like I said, I do like. Here's my hot take, and whatever. I mean, anybody can have a hot take when it comes to. Give me more Star Wars than DC. Sorry, you can drop all of DC movies, and I will take all Star Wars.
Yeah, I liked Superman of their current stuff, and that's it's just the second Suicide Squad was okay. I've never been a big DC fan. I'm not a hater per se. It just doesn't do it for me. There's been a couple of Batman movies I've liked, but for the most part, it just doesn't do it for me. There's something DC versus the Marvel. I'm just not a huge. Like I said, you can enjoy both. I just don't tend to enjoy DC. So yeah, scrap that all. Put all put all into Star Wars.
It's my hot take last time.
Not that the two are even connected, but
yeah. I'm just saying, like, if I'm going to go see a movie, it's going to be Star Wars over DC. And that's the other thing, too. Like, Supergirl is now on Amazon Prime. So,
is it?
It did not do well.
I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know.
What did you send me the other day? Every DC movie, didn't even come close to Spider-Man.
I think all the DC movies since James Gunn took over have made just a bit less than Spider-Man made in a week. It's crazy.
It's
crazy. It's like 1.1 billion to 1.2 $2 billion. And I saw that Spider-Man now has crossed the $2 billion mark.
Jesus. Well, I
Crazy.
guess there's no superhero fatigue like they keep talking about.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. And like I said, other movies can thrive too, because we saw The Odyssey thrive. Yeah, we've seen a bunch of.
It's nice.
Was it
to see.
Obsession? Obsession that had like a $750,000 budget blow out of the water, like that.
No, absolutely.
People love going to the theater still.
Yeah.
So that's what I talked about before. You and I should buy an old theater and run it.
Oh, that'd be good. When would we have time for this?
I don't know. When we get to
Jesus.
When would we have time? Where are all this time? So
I'm humoring you on one pet project, Matthew. You got to pick, man. It's
Fair
this
enough.
or a movie theater.
Well, we'll see how this turns out. The next thing, the next video I got lined up here, we thought we would, for anybody listening or watching this, we thought we would pick one kind of out of each category of movies to kind of react to the trailer. And we got, and again, I've always liked them. My kids love them. I've got 3 daughters that grew up with them. So it's one of those movies that's just like, we will watch it, right? We'll go see it as a family. And we got confirmation of Frozen 3.
Mm-hmm.
We got a little teaser trailer because I don't know exactly when Frozen 3 comes out. I got it written down.
I don't know if I just caught a quick teaser myself, but I don't know if there's that much information on it.
So let's, I will
pull that up, and in the 5 minutes it takes you to do that, I'll just say I loved the first one. I wasn't crazy about the second one. Saw it with the kids too. Wasn't crazy about the second one. It was fine, but I found the first one so much better.
I did too. Okay, I got to load it up. Thanks for taking a walk for me.
That's what I do.
That's how we do this. She's getting attacked.
By ice, but isn't that her power?
I thought so.
They were doing mouth-to-mouth stuff.
This looks like it's recorded from D23. It's on the Disney Channel though, so.
Oh, funny.
Is our wedding being crashed? We're about to find out. Okay, bustle me. My dress. Just pin up the train. Pull the blank faces. All right, that's fine. I'll just get caught on everything and possibly die, and everyone will laugh at me, and that'll be, oh, thank you, Sven. At least the reindeer pays attention to women's needs.
Ouch.
Yeah, owie.
For staying off, give me a break.
Be careful, Sven.
I'm okay.
I'm gonna marry the next person I meet.
Well, this is new.
Trouble's brewing.
That's some wicked vibes.
Oh, I think I'll marry the second person I meet.
So yeah.
Very good. That's
We'll
weird.
see.
Yeah, I see. I didn't catch any of that. I only saw like the teaser I saw was like just those last few seconds.
No, yeah, like
So
this was
that
off of
interesting.
there.
A little bit more than I thought. But yeah, I'm sure that'll be huge, right? That'll be bloody.
That movie looks like it's fun, right? This
Yeah.
is a fun movie. I think I said I like the first one better than the second one, but most of
Yeah.
them. So those are for the PG
For Disney
audience.
movies, did you see? I don't know. Did you ever see Atlantis? The Disney movie Atlantis?
I don't think I did. No.
Oh man, it's one of my absolute favorite Disney movies is Atlantis. Watched it like 100 times when I was younger. I saw the trailer. It's getting a live action remake.
Oh, really?
And that one, I like that. I'll check that one out. I loved Atlantis. Yeah.
No, like and there's so many. Again, preface this: it's Disney. They're going to try to pump up their shareholders, and again, most of these major movies you're probably going to see. But again, we've seen some of this crap happen before, and it just doesn't come to fruition. But
I like to see, because most of anything with trailer, the announcements I take with a grain of salt. But if they've gotten to the stage where it's a trailer, even a teaser, I like to think that's going to come to fruition.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor, like this wasn't part of D23 itself, but I heard a rumor that there is a new Gargoyles show in the work. Did you ever watch that?
Oh yeah, we used to watch that.
So there's a rumor it's coming back.
Yeah, isn't your sister collect the comics still?
She did for a while, yeah, not anymore. But I don't even know if they're still making them. But she was into those for a bit. But yeah, that'd be I love Gargoyles.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, it's fun. Again, it's fun. It's fun to kind of relive some of those things and like remaking some of the old stuff, the old classics is always fun. I don't know. I you can shit on them all you want. People can be like, oh, they can't come up with new material. It's fun. I'm sorry, but like stuff that we grew up with, and then now being able to see it on a live action scale, I think it's fun. There's certain ones I could do without. Like I don't like the Moana 2 or Moana. We didn't need a live action of that one. To be honest with you,
it came so quick. I didn't feel that Moana was that old. Like I really enjoyed Moana. Again, it's up there, one of my favorite Disney movies.
Yeah.
Not interested in a live action myself, and I just feel like it didn't warrant the time frame to.
No.
So like they're not going to have any live actions to make if it comes out at the same time as the bloody movie.
Exactly. Okay, sorry. Now the part that everybody's been waiting for, because
for this to end,
intentionally we waited to have all the Marvel stuff at the very end. I thought so. We'll start off with what I think is like one of the maybe underrated shows that could come out is Vision Quest. I think it could be very underrated. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal.
I think it's going to be huge. I think for everybody that made it through WandaVision and Agatha, I know there may be some mixed reviews on Agatha. I thought it was amazing, but for this to be the end of the trilogy with Vision Quest, I'm super excited, man. I think it's going to be big for them.
I don't know how it'll tie into the main group. It may or may not. There might be parts of it, but you gave us back what we were looking for, and that is Ultron. James Spader is, you know what? As an actor, I love his work.
He's amazing.
In Ultron, he was so good because he's got that dry sense of humor. He's got that. It's just the voice that he, what I mean? He commands the room, and it's no different than. You ever watch The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he takes over. He's so fucking good. Yeah. Right? He's so good. And like,
what was his name? Robert California?
Robert California.
He's so good.
So good. And it actually turns out not to be his real name later on, or we have no idea. We still don't. But like, he's so good in that like everything he touches, I feel like he does a phenomenal job.
Yeah. And you see in the trailer that he takes the form, like, it's James Spader, like he's in human form. I don't know, it takes place in Vision's mind, or Vision's created a world. Again, I'm a little iffy on the details.
Because it looks like when you start the trailer, like he's working like a 9 to 5, and then he goes back, and the Vision is like in a closet, and then he goes to this like other world or whatever, right? But I mean, I'm sure they'll clear it up.
I'm excited.
There's a lot of Easter eggs, I guess, from the weekend, from that type of stuff too. Like, for the show Vision Quest, so there's like a room or whatever, like a little exhibit you can see, and there's like a big portrait. And it looks like the original Human Torch is on the wall or something like that, or I don't no idea, but.
It looks like the Human Torch, but it might be the original Human Torch from the first Captain America movie.
Yeah.
Remember when they're going through the state fair and you see that costume? There's all kinds of little.
But
some Easter
give me,
eggs or what could this be?
I'm just so happy to have Ultron back and his little
I
quirky.
liked Age of Ultron. I thought it was a great movie. Again, I think
it was too quick.
People's favorite, but I really thought it was a good one.
I don't. But here's the funny thing: is like, it's one of those ones at the time probably wasn't as appreciated as it is now.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you look at a lot of stuff that he says and does, and now with the new age of AI, it's like, holy fuck. He talked about that before we had AI.
Yeah,
right?
True
all
enough.
the things that people are like, you know, when everybody talks about how AI is going to take over the world, it's like, yeah, we all saw that in Age of Ultron, and they're like, huh? And it's like, go back and watch Age of Ultron because they
to be fair, every science fiction ever has told us to be wary of AI and
Terminator.
We've done fuck all about. We've embraced it.
We've embraced it.
So
yeah, we
we'll
just
sit around
like
surprised when the robots take over.
Oh, how this happened? What happened? I thought we could shut this down. Like iRobot, the Terminator. You're right. Like there's been
all
a bunch.
of it, man. All of it.
But yeah, I mean, James Spader, seeing him back in either human or I do find it funny when he's just like, he goes, hey, or what he calls it, hey, Ultron, back, you're supposed to be in human form. He goes, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And he goes into human form. So I thought it was neat. We got X-Men finally has a cast, so that we know that I like it. I think they've done a good job with the recasting. Some of them are unknown.
They're younger.
Yeah.
So again, they'll, I guess I take it the ideal they'll be playing these roles for a while. Again, everything with a grain of salt because Marshall still isn't Blade, so it's like we'll see where this goes.
And that's where we got. Yeah, that's where we got. Adam Driver is coming, and he's going to play Mr. Sinister.
Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, Mr. Sinister.
Yeah,
Nathaniel Milbury is his official character name.
Yeah.
So just a quick run through. Obviously, we got Sadie Sink as Jean Grey because we saw that in the movie. Kit Connor is going to play Cyclops. Samara Weaving is going to play Emma Frost. I'm going to get this wrong, but Indy Navarrete is going to play Rogue. Christopher Abbott, Professor X. And Maya Bowie. Sounds right.
I don't know any of these people.
No, I don't really know them either.
Any of them.
No, and then Adam Driver is the only one I really know. And we've got an X-Men cast. So we'll see how that all plays out. I mean, that's not too long of a wait, too. I think it's
like I said last week too. Now that like you've introduced Jean Grey, even showing the cast aside, you've put the wheels in motion. Like they've got to start working on the X-Men. They know they are working on it because they're coming.
Yeah.
So
there's some things to some videos I saw, and here's what I want to do at the end of all this. If you and I, maybe next year, maybe the year after, start saving our pennies and the negative dollars that I use on this or that I get from this, I'd love to go to D23 together.
Can we just go? Can you just show up?
I think
are there tickets for it?
I think you just open.
Don't you need a membership or something?
Well, I don't know.
I think don't you need something because I think isn't it a club? D23 the club?
I can definitely look it up.
I thought because my sister's husband's brother, I thought was like a D23 member for a while, or is it Disney Club? I thought it was I thought it was a club.
Oh, well, they've got okay. Well,
before you buy your ticket, let's do a little bit of research. And maybe we can make it a business expense because I just this week was expensive, man.
Yeah,
I had to buy a fridge. Oh, my fridge died on me finally. Yeah, so I had to buy a fridge, and then I spent another $150 on Magic cards. I got to stop.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks in a row, man.
On Magic cards?
Like, I know. That's just crazy.
Any good pulls?
Not particularly. There was a couple that were like could be worth a few bucks. I think there was I got a Bird of Paradise that I think is in demand.
You spent $150 and didn't get a good pull?
But it's the thrill, Matthew. like any troubled gambler, it's the thrill I'm after. It could have been a great pull, and maybe this week when I spend $150 again, it will be.
Where do you go?
Judge me, pal.
Where do you go to get your cards?
It's called East. So I went with a friend of mine at work. East Side Cards, I think it's called.
Okay.
And then, but I also like, I got a commander deck at Costco. I went, I was picking up crazy glue at the dollar store. They sell
Yeah.
like already opened repackaged ones.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, let's see what's in those.
You didn't.
So,
you bought the
shut
ones
up.
that are by the till?
Yeah.
They're sitting there right next to the Pokemon ones that you know you're not getting
like
shit.
they're further back. You got to go looking for them.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
so it's just all over the place.
That's okay. I mean, yeah, then you did you got a figurine? Was that I saw you got another figurine that came in?
Oh yeah, that came. Yeah, but I bought, like I said, I bought that a year and a half ago. That took forever to come in.
Year and a half, and it was why did it take so long to get here?
I don't know. It just took them forever.
Yeah. Well, if you didn't forget about your order at least.
No,
Yeah.
I got a couple of other pre-orders on the way.
Oh yeah.
So
there's I have not noticed this. Right kind of by probably your left elbow. Is there like a dragon skull on the floor?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's not real, in case you're wondering. I don't, yeah.
Well, I know, the guy that doesn't believe in dragons. I get it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's, yeah.
It's a
You know where
dragon
that
skull.
one, yeah, just a little dragon skull. It was
haven't
originally
seen that
white.
one.
I painted it up to give it like a weathered, worn look.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't say.
No.
Okay, so yeah, we
Yeah, totally. I totally
off topic.
derailed that. I
That's
apologize.
okay. No, we've got and so we've got another trailer for Doomsday. So we'll go through the trailer and then we'll kind of give our reaction because I've got some theories as to now we're kind of getting a little more into what the storyline could be.
Yeah, I got a little
forward.
bit more out of this for sure.
Yeah, so that's good. I mean, it's more about Doom and less about, what everybody else is doing because it was very Doom-centric, which is great because now we're, they have to hype this guy up a little bit because we don't really know anything about him.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
So let's.
Yeah, looks great. I'm excited.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Take a walk here. All right, here we go. It's pretty quick too.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room.
It's like literal chills when I watch this.
He used to be different.
Yeah, it's such a good intro.
He used to be kind. He used to be caring. And then everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
Victor, did you do this? All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back.
The voice is so good.
You do this! I swear you will beg for hell long before I grant it.
Non-dorky Thor. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hell answers to me. For I am Doom.
Crazy. The Sentinels. I'm so excited to see them.
Oh, I know. Like it's so a few things, right? Where it's like I don't know, there's a lot of people like coming up with their own theories when it comes to certain there's so many. So we'll get started with like one of the people are like they're like, oh, there's two different Dooms because like the eyes are different and all this shit.
Yeah.
The voice to me I think is so good. Robert Downey Jr. so far it doesn't sound corny. It doesn't sound it sounds lethal. Do you know what I mean?
It barely sounds like him. Like it's yeah, if he's changing his voice, it sounds good. He's got the bit of that like that Eastern European accent because he's from Latveria or something.
Yeah. No, I think it's like I don't know, like it doesn't. I don't know. I'm trying to vocalize in the words. Like, so there's a bunch of theories on like watching it, and like I'm kind of like we're watching a few videos and whatever, and it looks like my my hope that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is going to die real quick. So,
that's good.
Apparently,
Yeah.
that's what you see is the one, like, there's a shot of New York or whatever, and it's like, that's going to be his New York.
Oh, okay.
Magneto being in the room with Gambit and the other ones means that out of their world, he's the only one to survive, which means, like, Cyclops and stuff, which would make sense because they have to die. Like, it's good to bring those guys back for the kind of a one-shot. Right? Because you just announced a new actor for Cyclops.
Well, and that's just it. And I think after Secret Wars, it is a bit of like a soft reset, is what they said.
Yeah.
So everybody's coming back for one last major battle, and then I think we're going to lose a lot of them. We know we're going to lose a lot of them.
Yeah, and it kind of neat.
It'll have an impact, which is good. It'll have a point.
Yeah, it kind of well. Again, there was a whole lot of. They were going to have to, like, these incursions happen, and they were going to have to team up with Doom, and then eventually he's going to turn on them. And I was like, that was before we saw this trailer.
Yeah.
Once we saw this trailer, I'm like, that's not going to be the case. But
it feels like they're launching right into villain mode.
We know the biggest bad guy for the incursion was Steve Rogers. I think this ends all theories that he is the Hydra Steve Rogers. I think
you don't think so, eh?
I don't think so at all. I think this is Steve
I don't like
Rogers.
that idea.
No, but I think it's because now he has to be brought in because he's caused this. I think one of the major incursions that he created by not creating the timeline properly is basically killed Doom's family. Right, and that's where this all goes awry. Clearly, he's in the same. They know him in, the Fantastic Four world.
Yeah,
clearly they know of him, and now they're coming to warn the rest of the universes about him. So, which is going to be neat. I thought seeing Sentinels. Thank God, finally. Like,
they look cool.
Like
they were in one of the other X-Men movies, and they looked like a pile of shit. Just absolute. I fucking hated those X-Men movies.
They looked like small Transformers.
Yeah, and they could shape change. I don't know, so fucking stupid. Anyways, these ones look so good.
They look good.
They look like as they should.
Yeah,
like the comic books.
You see a few more. Like, you see a few more of the actors, and you see the rooms and stuff like that. I think so. One thing that also was at D23 was a TVA walkthrough. You could walk through the TVA, and it was destroyed.
Yeah, and cracks in the wall, smashed desks, shit like that.
And Miss Minutes is, she's in disarray on the TV screen. You can see that she's trying to.
The poor thing.
Yeah. Well, there was a rumor that Doctor Strange, something that Doctor Strange was attacking the TVA. So we'll see. I don't know, because he's also like Strange. Who's the three that I mentioned? I think Strange and Rogers and Loki are the three major.
Yeah. Multiverse
timeline
players.
Yeah, and they're the ones that kind of fucked with it the most, right?
Yeah.
And Deadpool, obviously. Deadpool.
Yeah.
And
I mean, again, like we said, I'm sure we haven't seen all the people that are going to be in this movie.
Yeah. We know that, I don't know. Like, in true Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman fashion, they sent a video in, and you still don't know if they're in it.
I know, asking to be, yeah.
Asking to round out the cast, and it's like, are they in it? Maybe they are. And well, there is definitely going to be another Deadpool movie.
Yes. Yeah, he's mentioned that.
Yeah, so that's,
we have to find out why Thor was crying.
We have to find out.
There's that scene from Deadpool, so there's still some unanswered questions there, but I'm sure we'll see him back.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be their biggest hurdle is Wolverine.
Yes.
You know what? You look like they've announced a whole new cast. We've had multiple X-Men. They've changed a few of the Avengers. But Hugh Jackman's done it this whole time. Whole time. the person who replaces him is going to get a lot of hate, regardless of how good a job he does. There's going to be people that just won't accept another Wolverine besides Hugh Jackman.
Unless it's Henry Cavill.
Or Daniel Radcliffe.
Fucking this again.
But
Jesus.
he would be amazing in all the roles.
Yeah.
You could have Daniel Radcliffe as Cyclops, Beast, Deadpool, Wolverine, all of them. The guy's a great actor.
So, yeah, I think he can go to hell. But I just
so ignorant.
But no, I think it'd be fine. But no, all in all, like with that being said, I love I love that new trailer. It basically shows like, yeah, it's to stop thinking that they're all going to be one big team fighting incursions, but they're going to be fighting him, which is good.
Yeah, looks really good.
So that was a quick recap. We could go 4 hours talking about D23. But quick recap of D23 this week. Maybe we're at the 50-minute mark, Daniel. Maybe we wait for the game. What do you think?
I think we skip. I think it was last week. You said let's end every show with a game. So I would think the first episode since you said that we should not do a game. That was perfect for this show.
Yeah.
So I am full agreement. Let's not end with what we said we would end with. And
we can end with the game if you
no,
like.
No, I'm done. I've moved on. No, it's 50 minutes, man. Like I said, we're gonna be lucky if people made it past the 20-minute mark. But I'm sure they're all flocking to Spotify right now.
Yeah.
So
okay, let's end this.
Please support us.
Like, subscribe, follow along on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, and all the socials.
Instagram.
We're getting there. Instagram.
Maybe
X.
Apple.
Maybe Apple. Yeah. But
figure that one out.
The more you guys do this, the more we get to do, and hopefully bring some more joy to people's lives. I don't know. I think
it's joy we're after. That's super.
Mm-hmm.
That's super.
Right.
I know you're happy, so very good.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir. We will chat with you next week.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.